Justin from American Head Charge, and you're watching Capital Chaos.
So, tell us about your new album.
Well, it's not actually a new album. It's a new DVD with an album included.
And actually, not a lot of the material is new. We have kind of scraped together a collection of live stuff and some live footage for the DVD, as well as some making of stuff to, you know, so maybe a couple of things that weren't released in the United States, stuff like that. Stuff from our first self-release in 1999. I think it's 12 songs long, something like that.
So it's like a live album, basically.
It's like,
instead of an live album on a disc, just put it on a DVD.
Right. Well, yeah.
And it's
something
just
like
a lot
that.
of footage from like previous concerts and things like that, right?
You got it.
Yeah.
It's like a compilation, I guess, would probably be the best term.
If we had any bests, it would probably be a best of, but it's not.
It's
there.
a some best of.
It's a some more of American Head Charge.
Nice.
Greatest
nice.
hit versus hits.
Oh, okay. What is your biggest radio hit to date? Did you
Probably,
have one?
Just so you know.
Actually, it was probably
Loyalty.
Loyalty, and then probably Dirty was behind that, or Just So You Know. But we haven't really had like a solid radio presence at all. You know, we've been recurring on a couple of stations across the country, but it's not like where you're getting 7,000 spins a week, and you know, it's nothing really out of hand like that.
You definitely do get your share of playback on XM and
yes, that's
Sirius.
true. That's true. The satellite radio stations are very kind to us, and a lot of the DJs there, you know, they can take from all the music that they know, not just like this playlist that gets handed, a corporate hand-me-down playlist. You know, that ends up kind of like really cinching what people can hear on the radio, you know, versus the XM stuff.
In fact, XM is, I just got to host Liquid Metal for a couple hours.
Nice.
And with Ward, our man over there. And yeah, the difference between the satellite and like the standard programming format, technically speaking, is, like Justin was saying, the DJs get to pick what they want to pick versus some program director handing them a sheet of paper in the morning saying, you must play this. And then you get a
play
half
Godsmack 90 times today, but I don't
only
it,
these
but
4 Godsmack songs.
Oh, right.
For the next 20 years.
Exactly.
Right?
Yep.
Like those same 4 Aerosmith songs.
Or that one Led Zeppelin song, or the...
No, they're pretty lenient. I think there's 6 that they get to pick
6
from.
Led Zeppelin
out of
songs.
all, what, 8 albums?
Well,
right?
I celebrate their entire body of work, so...
Right.
collection.
Their entire catalog.
Yes.
But you know, somebody was paid a hefty fee to determine that that's what people want to hear, is the same 4 AC/DC songs over and over again.
I wish I was that
fucking
guy.
Die.
Yeah, there's talk of payola, but I know nothing about it.
Huh. Kathy?
Yeah, it seems like a lot of your
That'll
music
get the
has a lot of abstract artistry in it. Can you tell me why and yeah, just tell me why and what are your influences, and does it include experiences?
I think
in
a
the
lot
abstract
of,
artistry?
speaking to the lyrics, you know, especially where a lot of that abstract stuff is contained, it's, you know, Cameron just kind of puts his thoughts down and it ends up, you know, cohesive, even though it, you know, in his mind probably it's fairly abstract. So there's like this, Benji?
Comfortable chaos, I guess, is probably a good term for that. Kind of like this interview. We are all within about a foot of each other, so...
Very nice. Hopefully none of us gets a Woody.
Well,
you know, because we're so close.
That's where the wood goes to, right there.
Oh, yeah. The Body Shop.
Or whatever.
No, that's what it's called. It's called the Body Shop.
That there is called...
Titties.
It's a strip club.
Yes, that is
Topless.
a strip club.
Topless, eh?
It's more
Yeah.
than topless. It's
Oh,
the
it's
city
not.
limits. It goes all the way.
Yeah.
I've
But anyways,
heard that.
you were speaking about experiences.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Well, yeah, a lot
And
of that stuff's
we've-
based on that
yeah, I would
experience stuff.
say collectively, there's probably not one thing that this band hasn't done between all or been through.
To deal with.
It's been. If you see the DVD, which is Can't Stop the Machine, you can get a glimpse into it. I don't know that you get the whole feel because we really didn't have the final say on that whole thing. If it would have been up to us, it would have been much better. If we would have had 100% to do with it, but it was kind of.
We were in one place, and the DVD was made in another place, so we didn't really have the ability to be very hands-on with it or like go through the footage ourselves. I mean, there were thousands and thousands of hours of footage, shenanigans and whatever, and I think, you know, they were just trying to whack something together, the guys who we agreed to let make it, and they came up with Can't Stop the Machine, which is fine, but it'll do for now. It'll do for now until we really get our hands in there and decide what we want people to see and what we want, you know, how we want to let the story be told. It'll be good enough for now. So hopefully you guys can all like settle on what we've settled on, you know, and hang on until it, you know, I don't mean to undersell it or whatever, but
Wait.
I don't necessarily mean to do that, but that's
it's a good release nonetheless.
it is, yeah. Oh yeah, I would.
Oh, for fans of the band, it's definitely something you want to see.
Absolutely,
I mean,
but it's only going to make you ask more questions.
Yeah, it's like to be continued.
It is very much.
And the second part, I guarantee you, will be better.
Like
Unlike most movies, this movie will be.
It will have a better sequel than the original. Yeah, I guarantee.
You
definitely.
could say it's like a lion and not the whole 8-ball.
I smell Oscar.
Steer?
Yeah.
We're almost done here.
I heard
No, we're running out of time.
that Cam and Chad met in a rehab facility.
Well, that was the first time, right there.
Yeah.
Now I'm wondering, are all of you friends of Bill W?
Oh, Bill W.
I think we all know who
We
Bill
all
W.
know
is.
who
We've
he
all
is.
had some type of relationship with that character in the past, but I'm not that close with him personally.
I know the drill.
You got your dollar?
I don't know.
Dollar ready?
I spent that at a turn in your coin for a free drink. No, I'm just kidding. No, I mean the band is doing fucking great. We sound better than ever. The spirits are high. I mean, we can laugh again and joke and smile and have fun at what we're doing. And I think that's most important after really a long couple of hard years, you know. I mean, I don't know one band that would have made it through what this band has been through, and that's no fucking bullshit. That's the truth. So, if the band would have kept continuing the way it was, there'd be no way it would be a functioning unit right now. We would
Not
not be able to
standing
be
here talking to you and me.
That's for damn sure.
Absolutely not.
So, I mean, it brings happiness to me just that we get to come out here every day and still play, and
Absolutely.
I'm with my brothers or whatever, and everyone's still alive. That's
right.
fucking amazing.
Creating no new wreckage.
Yeah.
Yep, just like that right there.
Yes.
Do you
Cool.
attribute a lot of that to higher power?
Not so much into all that stuff myself. I mean, that garbage bin means as much to me as the word God.
Okay.
So are there any daily rituals then? Like daily rituals that you go through on tour?
Routine.
We're just kind of starting to establish a lot of that stuff again, because we didn't really, you know, we kind of got out of the practice of, you know, show every day. So we're in the process of kind of putting together some new ones, you know, where we, you know, just like what you do to get ready for a show every day, and like how you handle the time you have, because you end up with a lot of like time waiting around. So, you know, however you handle that stuff, and so you end up, you know, the band will go do their own things, everybody in the band will do their own things, and then they'll all kind of come together, and that's where we find that, like, same time every day before a show, like, everybody's going back and forth up and down the bus, getting their rig on, you know, and like, hey, who's got the sharpener, and, you know, whatever.
So you're trying to establish that stuff.
You know, I mean, if there's anything that we have that's close to a ritual, that's about it. You know what I mean? That and actually playing the show, which is just about as ritualistic as you can get.
Right.
You know?
I would say that is the ritual.
Yeah.
That is, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, then,
Same.
finally, what comes to mind when you think of Sacramento?
The Deftones.
Spanish word for, you know,
Do you know what it means?
well, sacrament. So,
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
Meets Mentos.
yeah, it's the fresh maker. You know, like those little minty things that are the body and the blood.
Absolutely.
Yes. And they go
Sweet.
deep.
Lamb of God. Sacrament. Cool. Well,